You was engaging in that shit.
Bruh, that's why I say I can't stand, bruh. Social media, bruh.
Social media is
poison, bruh. It's a great resource. It's a great resource when used the right way. But that shit poison, bruh. Cause I feel like it gave people a platform to just cry and whine and just say stuff for attention. Yeah. Because y'all motherfuckers, they never gave a fuck about what R.Kelly was doing.
Never.
And like, y'all still don't give a fuck about what R.Kelly was doing. Dog, the way even his explosion in the interview, y'all niggas don't care that R.Kelly going through what he going through. It's just something to talk about. And every week, it's going to be something else to talk about.
He going to jail.
R.Kelly just staying relevant. I don't know why this nigga keeps signing up for these interviews or any of these shit.
I was like, why? I said, bro, who is his lawyer? Like, shut the fuck up, bro. And they arrest this nigga on child support.
But if he can't pay $200,000 in child support, think about it. When in the interview, I gave y'all 30 years of my career, and you can't pay 200 bands in child support?
Bro, because he dumb.
He broke.
He broke. He broke.
How?
Bro, because, bro.
That's that business, man.
Nah, he had fuck. Bro, y'all know R.Kelly can't read and write, right? Y'all know that, right?
I know he can throw him through a check.
Bro. But if you don't own your masters and shit and all that, nigga, he don't. Now, I Believe I Can Fly is the biggest song ever. One of the biggest songs ever.
I watched Space Jam yesterday.
He don't get a dime. He doesn't get a dime from that song.
How?
Because he don't own his masters.
No, but I'm like, how?
Because he can't read and write, nigga.
No, but I'm like, nigga.
Who went around with like Bob's haircut and said, "Oh man, your leathers are cool, but it'd be cooler if you guys were a little clean cut."
The only reason I would disagree with you is because of recently how you were saying like we don't promote ourselves, because like that's kind of my big thing here. You know, it's like sure I make my own music and stuff, but there's so, like you said, there's so many talented people in the area. You know, like I just can't deny sometimes like, man, like. Yeah, everybody should see this, you know, and that's why we're doing the whole amphitheater thing, you know, because like that's strictly local. We wanted to get like neighbors, you know, over here and everything. Cause I love his performance, you know, and the music is very that's my bias, you know, and so and plus he's not from this state, so let's keep it local and just promote what we have here, you know, because that's kind of the reason that everybody gets wrapped up in like your mainstream media or your mainstream music, you know, is because that's just kind of what's forced in. I don't think, I have people come in here all the time and say like, you know, like, oh, there's no rock bands or no metal, and it's like, no, there is. There's all kinds of stuff. It's just that they're not allowed to play at Harbor Docks, you know, they're not allowed to, they have to go to Fort or Pensacola, you know, and stuff like that, but if we can find the ones that really put in the hard work, it's like, let's do it, you know, like I'm all about promoting, you know.
And I was in Allen, Texas, and I came here. I didn't have one resource here. I had $1 single, and I was in a van that didn't belong to me. I had to find something to happen.
That's respect. I like that.
And Cole, I showed up in this room, and Cole and TJ and all the rest of the staff, and then after that, every other person in Fort Walton Beach, whether it be Dino Lordy or Rand, who Rand got me my first gig when I got back, was like an amphitheater gig as Alan Rayfield, and you know, and that was coming in feeling like a total loser, and this place just lifted me up, and there was, I'll never forget that. I was just telling the story on the way over here. I wouldn't.
What's up, y'all? A lot has happened since the last time I've done a vlog. I'm sorry it's been a while, but there has been a lot of things that have been happening, and I just didn't know where I was gonna go with my vlogs. And I think now I have more substance and a better direction of where I want to go. Now, the problem that I'm facing with this is that I made a promise that I'm just going to keep filming every day, and so far I haven't been living up to that because I wanted more value for this thing, but I haven't had that for you. I had negotiations with my job whether or not I was going to go back into management, and it's still up in the air. It's like I went from being a hardcore no into I'm on the fence, and it's tilting more and more to yes. And the reason for that is because I realized what I could get out of it if I decided to go back in it. I would love to make a vlog a whole year with me being a restaurant manager, going through the day in and day out. Today is something cool too, because during the same time as I was trying to figure out what to do with the vlog, whether I was going to go back into management or not, I have been keeping up with my boy D. As you remember him from one of the earlier vlogs, I interviewed him personally. He did an amazing freestyle for you guys. We decided, along with Obliq The Architect of the Strangers, that we were going to do a podcast. I thought it was going to be great. We'll also put it on YouTube as well. And as far as what the direction is going to go, we will figure that out today as we put all the logistics of the show, what we want for the first, for the pilot episode to be, and we're going to run it and see what happens. Either way, it'll be fun, I know that, because both of these people are very creative. I love being around creative people, and yeah, this is, I'm super excited about the whole thing. So I'm actually on my way to their studio to meet up with D and get it going. Give me a minute. Yeah. What you doing?
Man, researching shit for this podcast. I'm gonna be watching Elvis shit.
Elvis shit?
Yeah, about Elvis was fucking little girls. Priscilla Presley, when he met her, she was 9 years old. They got together when she was 14. And this is an interview with Barbara Walters talking about how her parents let her come over there. See, I do my research on niggas. Everybody talking about R.Kelly. Motherfuckers been doing this shit.
Yeah.
Whatever it means to you.
Go ahead, bro.
So basically what we do, we'll probably run about 45 minutes to an hour. The whole point of the story of the podcast is whatever it means to you. Basically what we do is we try to utilize our platform to elevate people who are doing original things, you know, whether that is an artist or whether, you know, we cover a lot of local issues too, like the whole, like one of our most popular episodes is like the whole Mid-Bay Bridge closing thing and stuff. Like we got a city council member to come on and talk about it. So yeah, basically just to tell your story. So that's kind of what we're looking for here, you know?
Yeah. Like to see the people really just step up to help. That was really cool.
Yeah, it was wild. Shane and I went over for just a day, just with a bunch of chainsaws and stuff, and just we're just so overwhelmed by where.
It was like a bomb landed on us.
It was exactly that.
And we were all
History. But like shows, I'm talking about like for over a year, he was rocking with us, but not working with us. You know what I'm saying? But every show he would show up and he would bring people with him. And I knew he could rap, so like when it came time for the cyphers, I would jump on stage like, "Hey dog, I know you got a 16. No, you're gonna rap. You're gonna rap tonight."
Alright, so I'm just gonna start here before we start, so let me do the intro. Bands, it's up to y'all, what y'all wanna do. I'm just here to make sure everything's technical and be a nerd, so I mean, who's gonna bring the show in? Is what I'm asking.
I can bring them up.
Be the first person people hear.
You know what? I think it'd be appropriate if one of you two did. This is your house.
You fired up about doing this shit.
Yeah, because I just know what I'm gonna say. That's all. I know.
When we do have headphones, that way we can all hear this shit.
Yeah, that'll be hard.
That's beautiful right now.
Yeah, I think that'd be dope.
That. Alright.
What it do, everybody? We coming live from the underground. This is the infamous trio. It's your boy Hollywood Meech.
Yeah, Obliq The Architect.
And Clinton. I wasn't cool enough to get a nickname.
It's all good. And we are the infamous trio, and this is live from the underground.
Yeah.
Girls, he didn't know he had them locked up, all this other bullshit, man. Fuck that shit,
But
man.
what are you upset about?
Yeah,
I'm tired of
We
seeing that
know
shit.
about
Lock him up. I'm tired of seeing this shit, bro.
Seeing it?
I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of seeing it.
Okay, but there's what in particular bothers you about this whole play?
Yeah. First off, motherfuckers knew R.Kelly was doing this shit way before this shit. Why does it take a documentary to come out and now everybody all in the uproar? Oh, we gotta do something about it. Now he going to jail. What did he jail too? He was the king of motherfucking rock and roll.
Goddamn right. Celebrity status in general. Fuck celebrity. You ain't gotta be a motherfucker people know. You just gotta be a motherfucker with money.
Yeah.
But who booty was he
Clint,
feeling?
that shit.
First off, just with that, hold on y'all, just with that.
It's definitely a different kind of parenting because I know I'm a parent. And it's apparent to me that goddamn it, that shit ain't happening to my motherfucking kid. Like,
What's your closing take on the situation?
Well, I was gonna have a follow-up question.
Oh, yeah.
What's the difference between what's happening with R.Kelly and Michael Jackson?
First off, you're not gonna disrespect Michael.
See?
That's a fact.
See?
First off, you're not gonna disrespect
This looks
Michael.
close.
Nah, it ain't close. But I will say this: it's the same situation. What people don't understand, the feds did an investigation on Michael and found nothing. But it goes back to this. I'm not saying Michael did or nothing. We got evidence R.Kelly pissing on the young kid. We don't know what Michael. But I will say this again. It goes back to the parents. Ain't no grown ass man gonna have no sleepover with no kids, and you ain't got damn kids.
Facts.
I don't care who you are.
So you admit that
I'm not admitting nothing, sir.
issue with the whole Mike shit, what separates it is Mike can't defend himself.
That's what I was just about to say.
Mike can't defend. Mike did.
Did.
Y'all had plenty of time. I mean, they tried multiple times. But why now? Not all. Come on, man. These documentaries, they tripping.
Well, because they know, I mean, let's be honest. It's a marketing ploy. You know, Michael Jackson is always going to be a hot topic.
No, because Michael Jackson owns some shit. He owns Sony's Masters. His estate is worth a lot now.
Well,
they're trying to knock that shit down.
I'm saying that's how you make money, though. So what you do is you get a couple of these kids who have grown up, who are part of that trial, and say, hey, will you do a documentary for me? Now, this is just conspiracy theory, but obviously I think they were paid. To come out after, what, 25 years or some shit?
The man is not hit though. On to some other shit, dog.
All right.
And I feel like this is very important to talk about right now.
Okay.
What's your boy from Empire, man? They done charged him.
Why did he have his own boy?
Yeah.
16
Because everybody's boy in this room, he had to be your
The
boy.
gay Tupac. The gay Tupac, Jesse Smollett, is that how they say his name? The man done got two Nigerian niggas to beat him up. They figured it out. They done caught the people. Like, how y'all feel about the whole situation, though?
Only thing I'm tripping on, they talking about he facing 60
16, yeah,
60, 60, fam.
Oh, shit.
He got 60 on the line right now.
That's whack. 60 years?
60 years.
Oh, yeah, 16
Because
counts.
he's facing 16
Yeah,
felonies.
16 counts,
Yeah, and this is the thing. All right. Now, this fucking judicial system is fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, we talking about Brock Turner. Was it Brock Turner?
Brock Turner.
Brock Turner done viciously raped the bitch behind a motherfucking dumpster or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
This man get probation.
Right.
Just a small effect of hate crime. Now that's just despicable, and I'll
It
go into
is.
that later. But 60 years versus rape.
Facts.
He paid somebody to beat his own ass.
Facts.
They beat his own ass.
Facts.
That was his money. He paid for that ass.
He paid $2,500.
That